away on an embarrassing 4-0 victory at home against Barcelona in a title rival, main rival. Say whatever you want to. This is a really bad performance. We have Rachel with us today. What did you make of that Real Madrid performance?
Honestly, just really disappointing. It was messy. There was just no plan. It felt like they didn't really know. The players were changing around. There was just not much that worked.
Not much. Nothing worked.
I guess when it comes off, it looks good, and when it doesn't, it looks shocking.
Oh yeah, definitely. The fact that we have been depending on individual brilliance as of now to get done with games, and this finally didn't happen. A lot of us saw that coming. Did you see that coming? Especially the fact that Barcelona looked like a really good team.
Well, Barcelona just look so organised. They look like they're playing for each other. I guess after seeing Real on Tuesday night in the Champions League, they played the first half like that and somehow put it together for the second half, and they just couldn't do that today.
Oh man, definitely. They just couldn't do anything today. The fact that if we talk about the defense from Mendy to Vasquez, everybody bad.
It wasn't. I mean, there are holes in the defence at the best of times. I think it's pretty well known that that's Real's weak point, especially against a good side, against good players, and you can't do that against Lewandowski.
Oh man, definitely. You can't give that much space to Lewandowski. How was he unmarked? And to be kind, he was kind to us. He could have scored 4 today easily.
Yeah, well, there were the two that he really should have scored. He'll be pretty upset that he's left a Bernabeu hat-trick on the table. There were definitely 2 more that he should have got. But yeah, how many times just unmarked going forward? I mean, the balls coming from Barcelona were quality. There was a lot of quality football out there. So, it's not easy to defend. But I guess if you have a look at the basics...
Mark players, the midfield, they were giving space all the time. The fact that Dani Olmo was getting space all the time, it was just shocking to see what was happening. It was like, I have no words to describe what I just saw.
On the other side, Barcelona were playing a high line of defence, and Real just continually played themselves offside. They didn't adapt to that at all.
Exactly. We thought they would see against what happened against Bayern and adapt, but just did not happen. I don't know if I kind of feel the season already over if Barcelona are playing like that.
I don't think the season's over, but yeah, it makes a 6-point gap on the table, and that even this early is a decent-sized gap that's going to be hard to beat. And that's Real's first loss at home in what? 2 years?
2 years, yes. 2 years, 42 unbeaten. We were supposed to equal the record with Barcelona.
You would have beaten it tonight. Yeah. So... Well, I think the last thing with Real is that I don't think anyone's comfortable. There's too many good players, and they don't know what position they're playing. They don't. Yeah, it's all over the place. Everyone's playing out of position. I would have thought that it would almost be a little bit more organised without Rodrigo tonight, and it wasn't at all.
Yeah, it was nothing. It was just shocking. We can't do much. Any positives to take? I don't think any players deserve it. Even Kylian Mbappe. Okay, 2 goals are offside, but the ones which are not offside, he just misfired.
Well, I think it felt like there was a lack of leadership out there, and I think that's what you saw from Barcelona with Lewandowski. He was constantly. I mean, how many times did he clear out a defence? For someone, especially of his age, to be able to get back and a lot of leading on the field, and you just didn't see that from Real at all. Modric, in hindsight, it's probably a game Modric should have started.
Especially big game, his experience.
It just came on too late to be able to have any impact like that.
Thank you, Rachel, for your time.